Hey guys, what's up? It's Mego Dynamite here, and I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit of information regarding Community Day in March. So they've done some things you guys I'm sure have noticed, and not that haven't really seen anyone talk about it yet, but I'm sure some people will bring it up when it comes closer to time. But I thought I'd go ahead and talk about it now. The time change. It confused me, so when I kind of figured out what to do and how to figure it out, I wanted to share what I found out with you guys so that if it's helpful to you, you can be able to do Community Day the way that you like. Alright, so basically we're going to look first at the announcement for Community Day. It says get out and play together, and we know TREEKO is going to be featured. So there he is. We've got shiny TREEKO coming. We don't know the move yet, of course, but we know some of the bonuses. So basically, here's where it gets a little confusing. It happens no matter where you are in the world on March 23rd at 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So that's kind of confusing. And you guys know, if you're spoofing, you used to be able to go up here and change your location to like Asia Pacific, and it would show you when to play in your local time, but now it doesn't show that. So it's almost like it's an attempt to stop spoofers from doing this, but there is a way to figure it out, which I will show you guys in a minute, because it was really tricky, and I was like, well, how am I supposed to know when to play in my time? Because I even thought about this. If you're playing somewhere else in America that you don't live, it's not going to be 3 p.m. your local time. You're going to miss it. It's going to be 3 p.m. in that area. So if you live, like me, I live in Texas. I want to play in San Francisco. I have to find out what time it is in Texas when it's 3 p.m. in San Francisco. So that's the tricky bit that I had a little bit of trouble, like, okay, how do I figure this out? So anyway, I'm going to show you guys how I figured it out. So basically, yeah, that's when it's happening. So here's what you want to do. I basically looked up on Google time zone converters. So basically you find a time zone converter, and what you want to do, this is the part that I had trouble with myself too. You put where you want to play first. So let's say I want to play San Francisco. And then you can change the time to 3 p.m. right here. And it tells you, it's in like 24-hour military time. But it tells you what each one is, so you don't have to figure it out. And then you click done. So I want to know San Francisco 3 p.m. because that's going to be their event. And I want to know what time is that for me where I live. So then you would add wherever you live, where you're playing from. So mine is Houston, and it tells me I need to play at 5 p.m. So that's the best way to figure out when you need to play for Community Day in your area, because Pokemon Go Live does not have that option anymore. They took it out, and you will not be able to figure it out without doing something like that. Or if you're really good at figuring it out in your head, that's awesome too. I was not able to figure it out in my head, so I went searching for answers on the internet and I found the website. And I'm sure any type of time zone converter will work just fine, but make sure you're putting in the place that you want to go play first, and then your local place, so you can know like what's your local time. So I went and figured out all of my local times for any places that I think I might want to play for Community Day. So I hope this information was helpful to you guys. It helped me out a lot finding this out and doing the research, so I hope it was able to help you as well. So yeah, I guess that's the basics of it. You just want to find out if you're looking to play anywhere else in the world, if you're going to be spoofing, and then you want to find out what it's going to be 3 p.m. their time, so wherever they are in the world. So if you're going to Paris, for Paris Mall, if you're going to Seoul, Korea to play there and the good cluster spots, you want to find out your local time for their 3 p.m. time, basically. So when it's 3 p.m. there, you want to know what time is it where I live, because yeah, that's the time you want to play, because otherwise you're going to miss it, because you're going to miss their 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock window. So I hope this helps you guys. So if you have questions, comments, leave them down there and below, and smack a like for this great information. I hope it was helpful to you guys, and I will see you next time. Take care, and bye.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true.